Welcome viewers, and today we're doing something new. Let's discuss F1 2014, and today we're doing the rules and regulation changes. So to start with, we're going to do the obvious thing, and we're going to mention where we are and what we're doing. We're in F1 2001, and we're at Austria in the A1 ring, as it says on there. So yeah, anyway, let's get on to the new stuff for next year. So the obvious thing is the new engines. They're going from normally aspirated engines to turbo engines, so they could sound like the beasts of the 80s and 70s. I think they were around in the 70s. Oh, and of course that'll change the speed probably and everything else around the engine. The cars could look rather different next year. I'm not sure, they might not. Oh god. Yeah, so they could look extremely different next year from well, this year in fact. So yeah, that's that one covered. We've also got the the well, we've got the nose height change. So they've changed it from, well, a bit higher to a bit less high, a bit lower, because now they're more like the cars of the noughties, where they were quite low fronted, kind of like the Sauber you can see there, or the Jaguar, and they're like the those there. So yeah, the cars could look actually quite a lot different next year since they got that as well. They've also changed the width of the front wing to a little bit less, so it's not covering the whole of the front wheels, and that was an awesome overtake by whoever was in the Jaguar. So yeah, the front wings are being covered a bit. Are being changed. That was a bit rash. Are being changed, and yeah, they might also look different as well next year. So yeah, as I was saying earlier, the the um the the I can't speak today. The cars could look quite a bit different from this year. Anyway, so yeah, what else is there? So yeah, we've got the new inclusion. That's a word, isn't it? I think that's a word. But yeah, we've got the the recently included stuff from earlier this week, I believe, about that was slight contact. Yeah, we've got the new inclusion. That sounds right. Okay. Got a new inclusion of these new changes, and to start with, let's go for the minor one, the minor one, the 5-second penalty, and there's only a little minor infringement on the rules. That's something that probably won't make too much difference, but it's more than just a 20-second or 10-second penalty, and I can't drive on this game, it seems. Game. So yeah, we've also got that was one of the minor ones. There's also the new oh god. There's also the new decision of their own numbers for next year, kind of like in the MotoGP already, I'm guessing. My car isn't going very quickly. Nah. Kind of like MotoGP, I'm guessing. But being cars, so that'll be something to look out for next year. Well, it won't make any difference on the season, probably. You never know. So that'll be something to see what the drivers want as their number. And finally, I think this is finally. Oh wait, no, I missed a few things from earlier. Right, so let's go back to those things from earlier. They've also got the new included ERS instead of KERS, because instead of just kinetic energy, they're restoring its energy, just period energy, just complete energy restoration system. So that'll be different. I think they get about half a minute of KERS each per lap, I believe, which is quite a lot more than. Did I see half a minute of KERS? I think I did. Half a minute of ERS a lap, which is significantly more than this year. So that could really change the stuff. That could really change the lap times and everything. It can make them quite a lot quicker, but then all the other regulations can make them slower. I also, well, I don't believe that there's any changes to the rear wing at the moment. I think the rear wings, as I'm demonstrating there, are staying as they are, and that's quite, well, that's going to mean there's going to be no difference to them. It's quite good at overtake, actually. Yeah, he got me back. And finally, a new change in the rules. The final race next year, not this year. I keep thinking it's this year because it's almost 2014 anyway. Yeah, so next year, the final race in Abu Dhabi in November. I believe it's in November. Yeah, it is in November. Not like it's in December or something. So next race in November, last race in November, in fact. There's going to be double points on offer. I don't know why I'm going to 17 and not, so no. There's going to be double points on offer. So the winner, which hopefully won't be Vettel next year, will get 50 points, and second place, I believe, will get only 36 points, because I think second only gets 18 points. I'm almost certain that's how it works. So yeah, that'd be quite something to which could shake the championship up. It might not, but it'll make it open for a lot longer. Instead of having to be 25 points ahead in the championship, you'll have to be 50 points ahead in the championship to ensure you've won it. So that could be something to look forward to at the end of next year. So yeah, we'll just finish this race or get close to it, even though it's a pretty naff race. We seem to be in a tight struggle with, I think it's Eddie Irvine here. Just get around the outside nice and cleanly. Yeah, I seem to be getting the hang of this A1 ring a bit more now. Okay, it was a tight battle. He's kind of backed off a bit. I didn't touch him. Okay, so it's not my fault that he backed off. And also it's almost Christmas soon, so if I don't post another video between now and then, which I should do. This is the last lap, which I should do. I wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Not so much Happy New Year because I don't really care about New Year because it's just another day. But either way, it means the F1 season is closer to begin, and that's always good, because then we get to see all the new cars in about January and February, late January, well, anywhere in February really. I managed to get loads of places in these few laps, loads of places in February, loads of cars in February, and then I can do another Let's Discuss video, well, I probably will do before anyway, about the new teams and drivers and everything, and also about